Welcome to another episode with Mary Heaton. Tonight we're going to make a very easy dessert. It will be a chocolate cherry cake, and I'm going to top it with Cool Whip so it makes it a perfect summer dessert, as well as it keeps the calories a little bit less because Cool Whip is lighter. So what you will need, this is very easy, is a box of Devil's Food cake. Doesn't have to be Pillsbury, but definitely chocolate. Devil's Food's going to be the best. You will also need 3 eggs, a can of cherries, you could see the size, and some almond syrup, a non-stick spray, and a 13 by 9 cooking pan. Now, if you read the recipe on the back of the box, what you are doing is you're using the eggs, but anything else that is oil or water, you will not put into the mix. That will be substituted with the cherry sauce. And all you're going to do is add in just a little bit of almond. So I'm going to show you how we mix this in the mixer and put everything in, and then how the cake comes out and how delicious it is with the fresh Cool Whip. You'll absolutely love it. And let's go with the mixing. I am starting with the eggs and obviously putting it on low so it doesn't go all over the place. I'm going to get this as mixed as possible. The eggs are in, as well as the vanilla extract. As soon as that mixes in a little bit, I'll put in the cherry. I don't want to totally chop up the cherries in it. I like it that you bite into it and you feel it, so you don't want to overmix with cherries. All right, here's the consistency. It looks a lot like a fudge. And that's just with the eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the cherries. These are homegrown, home jarred, but it's the first year that I used the real ones that I made. Other years I've used canned and they're just as good. So now we're gonna mix it in a little bit with this. Ironically, you could already smell chocolate and cherry going on in there. While that's mixing, I'm going to go ahead and spray down my pan so I can put the batter in it. Okay, I did finish mixing it. You can see the consistency here. Obviously, it is a little bit thicker than when you have all the water and oil in it. And you want to be sure that you're scraping the bottom of it as well so that you don't have cake mix left. I'm going to go ahead and put that mix now into my tray and throw it in the oven. All right, so here we are, it's in the pan. I'm gonna put it in the oven at the recommended time. Probably gonna set the timer at about 3 minutes less, just in case, to make sure that it cooks the same. Cake is baked. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let it cool down. I actually let it cool down in the refrigerator, because the nice thing about this is it's served cold, and when you put the Cool Whip on top of it, it absorbs through and becomes really moist and delicious. So we're going to put this in the refrigerator. I'll show you how to put the Cool Whip on and then what it looks like when it's a slice. And here we are, ready cake, and I am at the site of today's picnic. So it's the other nice thing about this cake is once it's refrigerated, then it doesn't have to be at room temperature. So here's my chocolate cherry cake. And the easiest part is the frosting on this. So I'm using Cool Whip. And of all the combinations, I really like the Cool Whip the best. So you're going to use a spatula and you're going to put it in a couple different spots. And don't be shy to put in a lot of Cool Whip because again, it soaks into the cake and makes it even that much more delicious. Well, this is so simple. I know it's not a real gourmet, but who cares? Sometimes it's good just to have something easy that you can make and that everybody likes. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be using absolutely every last bit of this. Now, if you like maraschino cherries as a topping, you could definitely put that on top. I'm going to use chocolate chips. And actually what we're celebrating today is not my son-in-law's birthday, because that comes day after Christmas, so he always gets a little bit chipped on that one, according to him. But he's declared another day for himself, so we are celebrating Tony's Day. And this is his day, so we now make a big deal out of I guess a made-up holiday that he has. So if you look at this, and I'll show you a slice of it once we cut into it, and how this looks. Use, there we go, absolutely all of this in here. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably take the chocolate chips and write Happy Tony's Day with it, but I am not sure that I'm that patient and have that steady of a hand to do that. So I'm just going to take some chocolate chips, sprinkle them on like that. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator till we go outside and have the cake. And here it is. This is chocolate cherry cake with chips. And the last step I'll show you is when we cut it, but very easy to make. And here you have it. Chocolate cherry cake using box cake with chocolate chips.
Okay, which one are you guys
And it
making?
is delicious, and we're serving it
Did you
cold.
make it or your mom?